Hello, what's going on, Dishers? This is Deluxe Dave coming at you with this edition of Deluxe Dave Edition, where I'm talking about the 2011 AMAs. I had to do that pause because this AMAs, let me give a shout out to Green Bay real quick, which is 9-0 right now. It's my team. I just have to give them a shout out. So, the AMAs, I have not done a review on the AMAs in like 2 years, I think. And this AMAs disappointed me even more than the AMAs of past years. But let's start out with the beginning. Nicki Minaj came out. She opened the performance. She did her little rap thing and her little singing debut, I guess. She's trying to do the pop rap thing. Cool. Nicki Minaj. Not the best opening performance ever, but it was decent for what it was. Then Maroon 5 won the first award of the night for The Moves Like Jagger, which is on my ringtone. Anyways, Maroon 5 won, and they deserved it out of all the people that were in that category. Then Justin Bieber got up there and he sang. Now, Justin Bieber's voice is changing, as we saw, but, you know, he's going to have to adjust to this voice change thing. I think a lot of people were just kind of off kilter. If you saw the audience, they were just kind of looking like, oh, wow, yeah, Justin, you don't sound the same. But everybody has to go through that voice changing thing. You can't always have a high voice. You can't always sound like Justin Timberlake forever. Anyways, Justin Bieber got up there, and after Justin Bieber, Chris Brown performed. Now, Chris Brown's performance was good. He sang I Want It All Back, and he sang it real, he sang, his slow song, and then he got up and did his little dance thing. But, like, the AMAs, to me, they could be a lot better. People get up there and perform, their radio hits, and I felt like I felt like I was listening to a radio station as I just watched all the performances, listened to the songs. Nobody really goes out of their way to overdo it. They just sound the same that they do on the radio, mostly because most of them are lip syncing, but that's what they choose to do. It was cool, but the thing that kept me watching the AMAs was not the AMAs. It was actually the comments that some of the people gave me, or some of the people were talking about on Twitter. Twitter can keep you interested in anything. People become total comedians when they're on Twitter. So that's what kept me watching the AMAs the whole time. I just kept going back and forth, scrolling down, get my refresh on my Twitter, and making sure that I saw what people were talking about the AMAs, because I cracked up. So I'm going to mention some of the people. I'm going to give you their at names so you can follow them if you're not following them already, so you can see some of the stuff that they say during the award shows, because it's hilarious a lot of the times. So then Nicki Minaj wins her first award, and she falls over her shoes coming onto the stage, and then walking across the stage she falls over again, and she's just trying to make it across the stage, and I was like, please don't let her fall. But she did a really good acceptance, and she was really thankful for winning her first award. Then Kelly Clarkson performed, and I actually, although I did not think it was going to be a good performance, and I was thinking the worst, Kelly Clarkson actually did one of the best jobs of the night to me. Her vocals were great. She gave me a little bit of Adele mixed with the Kelly Clarkson and fused them together and sounded very, 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 very good. So I really like Kelly Clarkson's performance. It was one of the best of the night to me. Then Rihanna won for Soul R&B Award, which I don't understand why Rihanna won for Soul R&B when Loud is not a Soul R&B album, but I guess so. Rihanna wasn't there, and she won. Anyways, J-Lo won not J-Lo didn't win, but she won later on. But J-Lo performed after that, and she did a good job. And one of the people at YOUNGSINICK, Young C Nick or something like that, or Young SI Nick. He said that Jennifer Lopez's performance looked like a glorified car commercial, and I about died when he said that, because while I was looking at it, I was like, man, this really is. You came out in your car, you jumped off, you did the flips, and it's just like a big hoopla, and it was okay. But Jennifer Lopez, for her age, she did a very good job. It's just very interesting to see her and Mark Anthony at the same event, and he performed with Pitbull a little bit later on in the show, and that performance was okay. Mark was straining his voice, but it was okay. Then Nicki Minaj wins her second award for a rap hip hop album, and I just didn't understand why Taylor Swift introduced that award. I thought it was kind of weird, and I think AMS was just trying to set it up like that because Kanye and Jay-Z was in the same thing, and they just try to keep that whole thing. Always trying to do something, but it's not going to ever be as dramatic as the MTV Music Awards. They're always going to top you all, compared to awards that throw that drama in there. Anyways, Nicki Minaj won, and she gave a shout out to all the rappers that have paved the way, not to Lil Kim, but she gave it to all the other rappers that have paved the way, Queen Latifah and stuff. Shout out, really, really good. And she started crying and boo-hooing and stuff like that. And Sir Rupert, at Sir Rupert on Twitter, said that Nicki he said that Nicki, it was just the AMAs. It's not the Grammys. It's just the AMAs. You're balling like it's the Grammys, but it's just the AMAs. So I was cracking up when he said that. So after that, Pitbull performed with Mark Anthony, and then Katy Perry performed, and Tamar Braxton, at Tamar Braxton her, said that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Judy Jetson. And I cracked up because I didn't think about it, but in all reality, she really did look like Judy. Something like out of the Jetsons with the pink box hair. I cracked up. Tamar Braxton was saying the most hilarious things during the performance. Some people said they thought she was there during the awards and texting it, that she was sitting behind someone, but I don't know if she was there or not. But whatever she was watching, she was hilarious the whole time. Then J-Lo wins the award for the Latin Music Award album, which was good. I really thought that Pitbull should have won, but J-Lo won that. Maybe she's been getting some good radio feeds, and fans have been voting for her with all this publicity she's been getting from the divorce. Yeah, maybe she is on top right now. So she hasn't won an award since 2003. So ups to J-Lo. Mary J. Blige performed after that, and at Mr. L. Davis said that Mary looked like she was praise dancing. When he said that Mary looked like she was up there praise dancing, I was cracking up. I was like, are you serious? Because, she was up there doing her thing. A lot of people said they're not going to go get Mary's album, but I think that it might be a good album. I really do want to hear. I heard a little snippet of the song she does with Beyonce, so I'm interested to hear what that's going to sound like. But those are the two big albums that are coming out tomorrow, which is Mary J. Blige and Rihanna's album. I believe both come out tomorrow because of Thanksgiving. It gets pushed up a day. So both of those albums come out tomorrow. So we'll see how they do and how they all filter out after the holiday season. Beyonce won the next award for Best Soul Female R&B Album, which I was happy. It was her, Kelly Rowland, and Rihanna all in the same category. So I thought Rihanna was going to pull that one out, but I was very happy to see Beyonce pull that out for 4. And she wasn't there because she's promoting her DVD, the Roseland Ballroom DVD that comes out Walmart on the 22nd, and on the 29th it comes out is it the 22nd? Yeah, Walmart the 22nd or 25th, something like that. And then the other one comes out on the 29th. The one in all the stores, the deluxe edition, comes out in the stores. Then Maroon 5 get up there and say the moves like Jagger. I got the moves like Jagger. And they sang it with Christina Aguilera. And Christina Aguilera got out there and people was dogging her. I don't even want to say what they were saying about Christina, but they was dogging Christina for real. Like, seriously. So, yeah, Christina got up there. She hit them high notes. I was cracking up. But I thought it was a good performance. I just like the song. So I'm going to think that anything that has that song in it is good. So it was good. Then the show kind of went downhill. It was already downhill from the beginning, y'all. The best performances were Chris Brown's performance, and that was a little bit lackluster too. But Kelly Clarkson definitely had one of the best performances of the night, to me. Seriously, you guys, singing wise and different things like that, nobody really got out there and did it like that. Nobody really did. So then Taylor Swift won for country album. And the thing that got me about Taylor Swift, you guys, and I'm getting so Tired of her getting awards, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm not a hater on Taylor Swift. She's very talented. But if she gets up on that award stage one more time and has that shocked look on her face, like she didn't know she was going to get the award, or like she just is, oh my God. And she's just, just give everybody, I'm just like, seriously? Taylor, yes, you're good. I mean, you don't have to look shocked every time. You don't have to be over dramatic when you win an award. I mean, if I won my first award, yeah, first 2 or 3 times, yeah, I'll look shocked like, oh, I didn't know. But after a while, that shock thing gets a little old. So I'm not hating, but please the shock gotta go. Anyway, J-Lo performing Will I Am, and I liked will.i.am's performance because I was listening to his lyrics. I don't listen to always the beat. I listen to the lyrics, and I actually liked the song that he sang. The only thing that I did not like is that we never saw will.i.am's face, and we didn't even know if that was will.i.am that was performing. It could have been somebody else that was just up there moving around like will.i.am. It might not have been him. It could have been somebody lip-syncing. So, will.i.am, please show your face next time when you're performing. Don't get so into the digital age that you don't even want to show your face. So, will.i.am did a decent job. And then, for the best pop rock album, Adele won. I was happy about that. Good job, Adele. I was happy. And then, Artist of the Year went to Taylor Swift, and she got up there and looked shocked again. And although I thought that Adele should have pulled that award, which I think Adele will make up for it at the Grammys, but Adele really should have pulled that award. I don't think Taylor should have won that. But good job, Taylor. No hating. I'm just saying that, I really thought Adele should have won. Then the final performance of the night, which I was waiting around because AMAs tries to keep you on their show, talk about, this performance is going to be something that you'll never forget. It's just going to be so many surprises, and it's just going to be off the chain. They try to keep you drawn in. Why did they get up there after the awards? Why during that finale performance did Justin Bieber get up and start dancing with whatever their name is, LMAFO, whatever their name is, got up there, danced in some leopard tight pants at that, ran off the stage, and then they started. Anyways, the AMAs are the AMAs. I'm done, you guys. So, you guys, make sure you comment on this whole video, and I will be talking to you all soon. I'm very, very soon going to be doing my review on Kierra Sheard's Free album, which I have not had a chance to do because I'm still in the process of listening to it. I've listened to the first 3 or 4 songs, but I never judge an album before I'm done with it, and the first 4 songs are off the chain. So I'm ready to hear the rest of it, but Kierra Sheard's album will be the next thing that I do when I review it. So I will talk to you all soon. You all see you later. Deluxe Dave out.